creases, and this cuts to the head. It's a million increases, you'd rather be dead. It's a million increases, and this cuts in the head. There's a million that seem to play. Overloaded sun.
Well now, yeah, TR's, sackcloth fashion, yeah, in the midst of being myself, I tend to lose focus, yet find the time to notice and change in time for change has blatantly become the present. I mistakenly found time to find a message. See, I could be like most of y'all who fall for mirages, like fans who telling you tight, you rock tonight, you should be larger. Can I find your album where I'm at? Cause you Christian and you rap and I can settle for that. See, back in West Covina days, I gazed in my reflection and with pencil etching what I felt I'd be destined for, and mention of course the state of Christian rap. And to this day I bet you can still find me wishing that I didn't have to sleep on floors on tour and hate it, cause I knew so many jokers out there would not appreciate it. But my job needed